Give me these. I need all these collectibles. This seems, by the way, I didn't really know what to expect on how long or how large Future Connected would be. Seems like a full-blown area setup, basically, just like in the normal game with Biona's shoulder here. I'm pretty impressed. And it seems like it's got some decent distance to it, because it's still got more side quests to do, and story stuff, etc., etc. And it's got a bunch of heart-to-heart rip-offs. It's pretty good. I like it. What was I about to look at? I was about to look at something. I was going to look at the Collectopedia again. A lot of progress on the Collectopedia here. Go ahead and knock all these bad boys out. We're over 50% done, boys. Making progress. So fast travel me here. And let's continue on with the story, because I want to get to this other area where there are other people at. And then presumably doing so will give us access to more side quests. I wonder if there are unique monsters in Future Connected or not. If there are unique monsters to fight, I definitely want to fight them. Because I just saw one of those brogs sitting up there, kind of looking all alone at the top of the pinnacle or whatever. Seems like something that could definitely be like, hey, there's a unique monster chilling there. But anyways, Shroom would beat RTK because RTK is built like I am, which is like, you know, we are skinny white men. Not really made to win many fights. I'm not trying to say RTK is like a weakling or anything. Or trying to say that I am, even though I wouldn't call myself a weakling, but I'm definitely not like, I'm not buff or strong or anything like that. But, yeah, I think Shroom would have that. Purely due to weight differences. I don't know, though. RTK could be really scrappy. I've never seen him in a fight. There's truly no way to know. Did I get all the side quests from there? I think I did. We'll double check it later. I mean, I'm going to try and get every side quest, so we'll double check stuff later. Also, yeah, I am going to this. It just looked, the marker earlier looked weird to me, so I didn't realize I was going towards this with the marker or not. I want to keep grabbing as many collectibles as we can. We got some ether things to kill over here, too. Should probably get on that. These Oopas trigger by ether. That's weird. Don't normally see that.
Everyone, stay on your guard.
Alright, come here, you. Go away. Oh, yes. The ether is flowing, and your death is coming. Taste the power of Mind Blast. I got put to sleep mid-Mind Blast? That's illegal? You can't do that. Oh, easy topple. Get played. I didn't even realize that thing could be toppled. I really want to see what this Union Strike is. I'm very intrigued in it. And goodbye. Oh, I died right before I could kick it. Alright, whatever. Hey, you. Yeah, you. You gotta... I don't want to... We're gonna have to aggro a lot of enemies to kill you. Which is gonna be less than ideal. But, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. Actually, now you're a little far away. Maybe we won't aggro any other enemies. What do you mean, can someone else handle this one? Shulk, you're, like, arguably speaking, the strongest person here. Like, in terms of how the universe works. Like, gameplay-wise, Melia... Well, I don't know. Melia can probably... Yeah, with Poison, Melia can crank out more DPS than Shulk can, probably. But still, like, you know, you're the Monado wielder. More indeed. I thought that this Poggle's little horn tip was a collectible at first. Let's see what we got through here. There's a Nopon in the way. Hi. Oh, this music. Before friends pass here, pleased to hear story. I sense an ordeal in our immediate future. Meh, gratitude for stopping in tracks. What is matter? Matter is, as It's a bit complicated, to be frank. If we can help, we would like to do so. Meh. Although we pretty much only just arrived here, so if it's directions you need, we might not be the ones to ask. Issue is not about where go. Actually, is about tracking down friends. They get lost? They not lost, no. They scattered to designated locations to perform ordered land survey. What point of that? Measuring relative and absolute elevation of terrain, plot, distance, and other such. Oh no, completely forgot to do mandatory self-intro. Qualified, certified, satisfaction guarantified. Ponspector Tentoo is name, surveying new lands, is gay. Pleasure to meet you, Tentoo. I'm Shulk and these are Melia, Nene, and Kino. Pleasure all belong to Tentoo, words. My curiosity is a little piqued. Might I ask what a Ponspector is? Question is extremely well timed. Ponspectors is name of elite unit of No-Pon surveyors, and Tentoo is one. No-Pon from Frontier Village surely hear Ponspector name said in tone of reverence at least once or twice? Sister Pon, have any clue? Nene guessed Adapon might know? Oh yeah, I'm sure Ricky does. Things worse than Tentoo thought. Long period of suspended activity was disastrous for brand recognition. Meh, no. Tribulation is only opportunity in full body costume. Go on, Tentoo. Have to put best foot forward. Tentoo and other Ponspectors actually come to Biona's shoulder to conduct full and complete survey. But Chief 1-1, who is brigade leader, forget to inform of rendezvous point. So though Tentoo finish own assignment, looks like up creek without paddle. Expect all Ponspectors in the same boat. Tentoo thinks should probably go look for teammates, but with monsters carpeting land, probably even veteran Ponspector like Tentoo have hard time. Apart from yourself, how many members does your team number? Nice round 11. Very round. 11. I see. This is a vast land, so searching by yourself certainly seems dangerous. Do you know where your colleagues might have gone? Tentoo have couple inklings, or thinklings. 2 Ponspectors can probably find, then maybe they have clues for other whereabouts. I'm gonna tell you right now, I actually really like this. This seems like a really neat thing to have in the game. All writings, then we go search for first 2. Now wait single minute, Kino. Still plenty of important business we attending to. Tentoo not get underfoot, promise. Friends look strong, so thought maybe can go with. That way if see Ponspectors somewhere along travel path, can help out each other. Is good plan or what? What do you think, Melia? Do you really need to ask, Shulk? We help you look for Ponspector friends. Should really be Miss Melia that say that. Really? Oh boy, tear ducts of Tentoo welling with joy. Thank you, friends. Can you tell us, to the best of your knowledge, where you would expect your colleagues to be? One was in charge of area between Crossroads on way to Companion's Cape, all way to Nerthus Necropolis. That one is a bit of coward, so Tentoo not sure he'd do survey job properly. Other one was assigned to area past Cragmaw Caverns, stretching from lake on lefty side up to Pillar Knoll. Might be having case of screamy abdabs at unexpected circumstance, so Tentoo would like to put mind at ease. Unless friends think Tentoo is some kind of freeloader, let reassure, when push come to shove, Tentoo shove. I feel better already. Thank you, Tentoo. But of course, Tentoo most grateful too. He's so adorable. Blue Team Tentoo. I actually love this. This is awesome. I very much look forward to finding all these Ponspectors, and I assume that the little chain attack replacement uses the Ponspectors, so the more of them you find, the stronger that chain attack replacement is or something? If so, I love it. Like, I'm super down for this Ponspector thing. Ponspector enabled special attacks. The Ponspectors are an elite band of surveyors from Frontier Village, split between red, blue, and yellow teams. If you can befriend members from all 3 teams, Shulk and his friends will gain access to a new kind of special attack, so try to seek them out wherever possible. Definitely. The full Ponspector Brigade numbers 12 members. When you recruit one, they may tip you off to the location of others. Locations you've heard of are marked on the map with a very useful. Ponspectors on the Mountain Shoulder have issues they struggle with. Resolve those issues for them to gain their help in your quest. Love it. In the collectible section of the main menu, you can access the Ponspector report to learn more about the Ponspectors you've befriended up until that point. Dude, I actually love it. That sounds awesome. Let's read about Tentoo. And we also have learned about 1-1, Tay-Tay, and Evelyn as well. Tentoo, experience 18 years. He's a male. Role blue team, specialty, there, trait, obliging, whatever these words mean. Tentoo knew he forgets something. Meat spot. Chief forget to tell us. Again. Now total mayhem. Except Tentoo is equally to blame for forget. Alright.
We measure, find treasure. We measure, find treasure. Ponspectors till we die. We measure, find treasure. Ponspectors till we die.
I love that so much. By the way, I know the names of the other people, but I can't actually scroll to anything other than Tentoo, so I guess I have to find them to be able to read their information, which makes sense. That's so good. I love that. Oh, I love that a lot. You best believe I'm going right back the way I came to find this other Ponspector. I need him. Seems like they're named after numbers. Oh, are they? I didn't even look at the other names. Well, I did, but I didn't pay attention to what they were. Oh, yeah, 1-1 is 1. Evelyn is 11. Tentoo is 12 because it's 10 and then the number 2. That's terrible. I hate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Tay-Tay is 8? Or 7? No, that should be 8. I don't see how Tay-Tay is 8. That one I don't understand, but I might just be dumb. Dude, I'm all for the Ponspectors. It's terrible, and I love it. Tay backwards sounds like 8. I see now. I see now, and I hate it. Yo, Ponspector, get over here. I need you on my team. It's very important. 7 and 8 are weird, but you'll see the naming convention more easily with all the other numbers. Nice. I look forward to seeing all of them and figuring it out. Yeah, if you just flip Tay backwards, it basically says 8.
What Tay-Tay do this time?
Their voices are so good. Qualified, certified, only mildly terrified. Ponspector Tay-Tay is name, and surveying new lands is game. But really, none of that matter right now. Tay-Tay is smack in middle of cataclysmic struggle of life and death. Huh, a problem. Tay-Tay was sneak secret surveying, careful to hide from watchful monster eyes, but then made worst mistake of life. And in a Ponspection, let little victory cheer slip out. And then Monster spotted Tay-Tay. Monster is poised to lunge for soft, succulent body of Tay-Tay. Thanks to quick escape legs, Tay-Tay able to hoof it all the way here. But then grim realization dawned on Tay-Tay. Somehow Tay-Tay lose more precious than life protective charm. Tay-Tay think possibly could have dropped it Nerthus Necropolis just up slope here. Oh, please help Tay-Tay to find dear friends. Tay-Tay is begging you. I'm on it. Look for Tay-Tay's charm. Oh, dude, the other Ponspector, he like, please tell me that as you get more of them, you literally have an army of like 12 no-pon running behind you. I beg of you. I will actually lose my mind. There's an exclamation mark over there somewhere. It might be... Oh, it's probably the X that I need to kill for that one person. Swirly slash, let's go. Ooh, we got some Hawkses. Oh, it saw me. Well, now you have to die. Sorry, bud. It said I have to get a no-pon of every color before I can do Ponspector, right? What is this? In battle against enemies, Ponspectors will jump in to help Shulk and his friends on their own initiative. Each Ponspector has a signature move, healing the party, debuffing the enemies, and so on. That's so neat. Red team have an offensive signature move. Blue team mostly have a healing signature move, but not all of them. Yellow team have a debuffing signature move. That matches the colors of the arts. Makes sense. If you perform well in battle start affinity, burst affinity, etc. by pressing B at the right time, the Ponspectors may enter a state of high tension. Ponspectors in a state of high tension will join in the battle with all their strength and with no slacking off. High tension will wear off with time, returning to the usual state. I love it. Now I think it's less likely that you have all of the Ponspectors on hand, because then you would have like 12 other people in combat, which seems like a lot. But I still hope. Oh my word, that Buster was overkill. Shulk, calm down, dude.
Nice job.
Another Doomhawks. I don't want to fight you nerds, I just want your collectibles. And I want that yellow ether if I can get to it. Well, this goes way far back. Yeah, and way far back is where his thing is that he needs. Not another Oncel. Well, here we go. I got a sky mole. A mole of the sky. This camera angle. I was looking at chat for a second, and then I looked back and saw the camera angle, and it hurt my eyes. You can't topple these, can you? Because they're birds. Like super birds. Rip. Can you believe that the game started you with Melia not having Spear Break and Starlight Kick equipped, as if they're not, like, the best arts in the game?
Nice job.
Brag to Datapon. Oh, it's a freaking Gogol! Oh, he's only level 68. I saw the red marker and thought he was going to be like a level 80 thing like Rope Bart, but not the case. I realize now I've made the error in that I have to continue going downward. There's no other way to go. Oh, yeah, I'm in, like, Gluttony Gogol Hill, and they are all strong and mad. Alley-oop, by the way. Yo, but, like, I saw, like, 3 collectibles up behind that other Gogol, and I want it. I need those collectibles in my life. Don't mind me, I'm just passing through. No big deal. So many Gogols. Also nice. 69. Thank you for all of that. Alright, I'll be leaving your territory now. Oh, high-level Turkins, too. What the heck, man? I have yet to see a single unique monster, and skill trees don't exist, so affinity coins are literally worthless. So I assume there are no unique monsters to even be fought in, oh, hey, I need to kill these. In Future Connected, which, again, isn't really a big deal, to be honest. I mean, I would prefer it if there were, but it's not a huge loss. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, get sword-driven, nerd. Also, get on the ground. Got him. Oh, the ether is flowing, boys. Hit him up with the Mind Blast. So good. Dude, it's so nice having the Ponspectors on hand. I actually love it. I need 4 of those? You're kidding me. That's so many. Ah, I messed that up. Good job, mate. Bum, 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 bum. Get chilled. Dude, I don't want to talk every time I get into a fight because I love the opening bit of this music. I mean, I love this entire track so far, but the opening bit is so good. It's so upbeat. I love it. There's another one. Got some Arduns over here. Some Armu. Get me. Alright, Machna X. Bring it on. Oh, the Nopon. They're all fired up. Let's get it. Look at him. He's on fire. Look at him go. No barrier. Get poisoned. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna admit it, chat. At the start, I was pretty worried when it said, like, no skill trees, no... Oh, you've got a topple spike. Well, you're dead. When it said, like, no skill trees, no chain attacks, I was mostly worried about no chain attacks. But so far, mostly because we haven't fought any really big enemies, probably, it seems fine. Gameplay is still, pretty consistent with what it normally is. It's basically the same, except they took out chain attacks and abilities. Still enjoyable to play. I need to kill this Wind Nebula. And I'm liking this whole Ponspector setup, and I look forward to the idea of just overloading on Ponspectors and becoming OP as a result. Get in there, Tentoo. I believe in you. So, I'm, you know, I was really worried at first, but so far, it's been fun. I have little worry at the moment. Especially because, like, you know, it doesn't seem like it's going to be short, but this, you know, this isn't the main game. I doubt that this is going to take me more than 10, definitely not more than 15 hours at most to go through this. So, you know, the loss of not getting, like, skill tree abilities throughout the game and being able to build that up and then being able to link skills and all isn't really that big of a deal because it's just like a one-off area extra story thing. And then you've still got all of the goodness of chain attacks and, and skill trees and stuff in the main game, where there's over like 100 hours worth of gameplay with all the side quests and everything. Behold her power, coward.
I see life outside my world is not easy.
Nice job.